Hey guys, it is Dani and I'm here with updates on the tropics. And so what you're seeing now is Hurricane Epsilon on the 5-day graphical tropical weather outlook from the National Hurricane Center. That is a threat to land. It is our 10th hurricane of this very active Atlantic hurricane season. And so before I go into all the details with Epsilon, please do subscribe if you haven't and tap the bell so you know every time when I post a new video, because I will keep you guys updated on tropical cyclone activity right through the season. And you can also follow me on Instagram. My weather account is Weather Girl Dani and my personal account is Dani Henry Official. Okay guys, so first we actually want to go to the satellite imagery of Epsilon at this time. And so right now the storm is actually looking very organized as a hurricane, although it's lacking a bit of definition, but we're definitely seeing that clear eye on satellite view. And actually something that I should have mentioned in the first part of this video is that the tropical disturbance that was located in the Caribbean that was expected to develop is no longer expected. That's why you didn't see it being highlighted on the 5-day graphical tropical weather outlook. Okay guys, so now to the National Hurricane Center's current forecast for Epsilon. And so at this time the storm has winds of 85 miles per hour and it is moving to the west-northwest at around 14 miles per hour, guys. And at this time you might not be able to see it, but Bermuda, the tiny island, is under a tropical storm watch, which could be upgraded to a warning very soon. And we're actually seeing here that most of those storm force winds lie to the north of the center of Epsilon. That's where you're seeing that yellow shaded area just around that X right there. So most of these storm force winds lie to the north of the center of the hurricane, and so it might strengthen a bit more, but conditions won't be very favorable to support a lot of strengthening. So maybe it could peak at a category 2 hurricane, and then afterwards it's going to be curving out to sea. So fortunately it's not going to be another imminent threat to land after passing Bermuda. So if you're in Bermuda, you could experience some tropical storm-like conditions, which includes those strong winds, that heavy rainfall, and also that storm surge. And so this map right here is showing the potential for tropical storm force winds. The different colors show different amounts as we go to the greens and the yellows that show low, going to the oranges to the bright red that's about moderate, and then going to that dark red shade to the purple means a very high chance. And so Bermuda lie within that low to moderate or chance there of being experiencing tropical storm like conditions. And so now with the potential intensity based on what our models are expecting here, so we have a lot of them expecting that this will achieve category 2 status, one expecting it to become a cat 3 and another expecting it to be close to achieving cat 3 status. I wouldn't say that is impossible, but conditions are going to be limiting strengthening for this hurricane, guys. And so as I said, aside from Bermuda, nowhere else at this time expected to really be affected by Epsilon. It is the 10th hurricane of the season now, and the season is not over yet. So it is definitely possible that we see maybe a couple more tropical systems before the end of November, or should I say the end of the year, because a lot of times the hurricane season has ended, but it might go on further, like depicted in 2005, where we had systems developing after the official end of the season. So it is possible that we could have some late season storms. And so guys, that is really it for this update. And so if you found this video to be pretty informative, please give a thumbs up, and you can also share your thoughts with me in the comments or ask a question. I'll try to respond as best and as soon as I can. And just remember to always be weatherwise, and I'll keep giving all the necessary updates on the tropics as time goes by.